Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Mia.
My name is Irene.
And today we're gonna try something new for this channel. Irene gonna read some confessions, some online confessions that I have never seen. So it's gonna be pretty interesting.
And this is the first part. We're probably gonna make the second one. And I think we'll add some links in the description on our social medias where you will be able to post your confessions. And we will read them in our next videos. I don't know. You can actually write any kinds of it. I think like anything you want to share, and we will read and react. Yeah, and I hope you like it, the same as I. Will.
Oh yeah, I heard how much you like
will.
it.
Yeah. So I think we can start.
Yep.
Okay, so the first one is I stole my cousin's toy and my parents found it in our house, but I said that my sister did that. So they punished her for stealing and then for lying because she said she didn't do it. They took her phone for months and made her apologize in front of the entire family. I'm sorry, I know it's not funny, but it's just...
something familiar, yeah.
I've never done this before, but I have a little brother, and sometimes, like, when he used to do some things, well, because of his age, and since I'm older, I was responsible for it, but I've never had something like this. Like, you made her apologize in front of the entire family, like, for doing nothing. And I'm just curious, like, you've been sitting like this, okay, but tell everyone that you're not gonna do it again. Again. Did you have something like that?
I was the younger sister, so I guess I didn't do anything like that. Maybe once, but it wasn't connected with stealing. It was with like, oh, this is so cringe. I don't know. Should I share this kind of shit? Okay. So when it comes to food, I was pretty weird kid. The same thing as my brother. And so basically, I like sausages. And I loved sausages when I was a kid. All sausage except for like two sides of it. Like, I don't even know how they're called, to be honest.
Okay. Like the ends of it.
Yeah, like asses, basically.
Yeah, from both sides. Okay.
So I don't know why. I just didn't like them. And but my father was in military, so he was kind of strict. And yeah, kind of. And so whenever we were at the table, we had to eat everything that was on the table, like on our plates. And so I was always the last one to finish my dinner. And that's why whenever I had the opportunity, whenever nobody was looking at me, I was like hiding these parts of sausages, like somewhere behind me, behind the couch and stuff like these. And I've done that quite a lot, and I don't even know in particular the moment when my parents found out. Of course they were finding out this kind of thing like every week during the cleaning, and maybe they thought it was me, but they didn't tell me anything. Before they decided to clean very old cupboard, and they found like this layer of dry pancakes, because my brother hated pancakes, and he was basically stashing these pancakes there. Yeah, and I don't know why, but that in particular got my dad so angry, and he was like, you did that, and sausages. And I'm like, oh no.
Okay, wow. it's not that bad because he was kind of guilty too, but not
Yeah.
as this girl. Like she
Well,
did
yeah,
nothing,
yeah.
and you're like, yeah, you need to do this. You need to say sorry. Yeah, you're ashamed. You should be ashamed. Oh my god! But this is so funny to read. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. But this
I mean, that's typical sibling.
Yeah.
Relationship between siblings. So yeah.
Yeah, what can we expect?
Yeah.
Nothing better. Okay. The second one, which one to choose? Oh, okay. Sorry, my grandma has. I don't know. I can't laugh. Oh my god. My grandma has dementia, and every 30 minutes I would go and ask her for $50, and I made 300.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm sorry, but
This is awful. Oh my god.
I'm crying because I'm trying not to laugh, but I know it's bad, but
This is awful, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's not the first time, and it's not like the only day. Like
Yeah.
he's going to, or she, I don't know. They're gonna repeat it once again, so they're gonna make more. But what about like Granny? She's what? Sorry, I don't know what to say. Oh, this is so bad. You can't do things like that. But if you did, I don't know.
I guess you should
can-
be ashamed,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't
But-
know. I would never do things like that to, like, not even some granny that I don't know, like some random granny, some random old lady. I would not do something like that to a random person. And I'm not even speaking about my own family. I don't know. I mean, I just love my family so much, and I love my granny so much, and I don't know. That's awful.
I'm trying not to laugh, but I
I
can't.
see.
Okay, so the third one.
I'm scared.
I tried seducing my teacher for an A. I got expelled.
How familiar.
I didn't get expelled, but I didn't. No, we need to explain. I didn't do things like that. It's just, it could seem like I tried, but I did not, and I didn't do it on purpose. Like, and I didn't get expelled, so we can't say it's something like this. But this is just so. My God, when I was reading this, I was like, I tried seducing my teacher for an A, and I did not expect, like, the ending, I got expelled. Like, this is just, no. I hope
Oh my heart
I
is
hope
so
you still
taking.
got an
Oh.
A, maybe from another teacher. I don't know, but how did she think, like, oh,
Shall we share your story or no?
well, I got an A, but I did not try to seduce. Like, it was, you can tell them as you think it is, because I can tell it because the only thing I can say is just I didn't try. Like, I didn't do anything on purpose. Like, I did nothing. It was just nothing. You can tell.
Yeah, I will tell. That was basically my favorite part of high school, because so for new people, for everyone, I guess, because we didn't share this information before, we were studying together at school since 8th grade, and we were sitting together as well. And we, at some point, I don't actually remember the year, but we got a new teacher at school. He still is pretty young. 25, 26, yeah, I guess. Something around that. He was. So yeah, of course. And he was handsome. We're not gonna lie. And he was our physics teacher at first, but then he became our information technology.
Mom, please keep this one. Mom. My mom. Just keep the story. Okay, continue. Okay.
Yeah. So he was our information technology teacher, and we had two groups of. Like, our class was divided into two groups, and we were in the same group. And I was pretty good at this subject, while Irene, she is not super well.
Yeah, I'm just a different kind of person. Like, I'm more into some other subjects, not in like math or chemistry, something like that. Nah.
You were actually pretty good at that chemistry, but yeah, whatever.
Just for the story, I'm not really good at this specific subject.
Yeah, like computers and everything. So you were struggling a bit, and I don't actually know. Like, did you kind of like him from the very beginning?
No.
Nah. But we were joking a lot about that. We were joking a lot, and basically me and Irene, we were sitting in the first row, basically at the first table, so very close to him. So there were a lot of jokes. And at some point, she started fangirling over him very badly. And it's impossible to describe their dynamic by words because you had to witness it. But it was super, super, super fun for me to notice, to watch it from the side, let's say. But the thing was that she had to get B in the end of 11th grade because her marks were not super. They were okay, they were good, but not super
with your help.
Good. Yeah. And I was the one who was with him at the moment when he was like putting like final marks.
I didn't see it. I wasn't there. Like,
yeah. Yes. I just remember your confused face when you saw your final mark. So she had
So
B.
I can prove that I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I even wasn't there.
Yeah.
At the moment, like.
Yeah. But still, like, dynamic and stuff. And basically, he was making a lot of jokes about her, about us, because I was trying to help her.
Skills.
Yeah, I was trying to help her whenever I had this opportunity.
Or lack of skills.
Yeah. And so basically, I remember his face when he looked at her name. And then he looked, like, at her marks. And I remember this, like... this kind of sound. And then I see that he puts like A, like in all three spaces. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. So what was your final mark in the end?
A!
Yeah.
I did not expect that at all. Like, I was expecting anything but not this. Like, I was like, what am I getting? And then I see A. But I did not do it on purpose. No way. And nothing happened. Nothing. So it's just, this story is just, this confession is just funny for me because it's kind of close to my, like.
Yeah, it is.
Soul. Oh my god. Why did I start this? I could not choose this.
Yeah, but you did.
But I did.
So struggle now.
Oh well. I hope you guys like it. I hope you're interested. Thank you. Everything is for you. And so the last one for today. I slept with my bestie's boyfriend and I liked it. But he said it was a mistake, so I need to shut up and pretend like nothing happened. But I feel like I'm falling in love with him. I feel so dumb. 'Cause girl, you are. I'm sorry, but how does this even real?
I don't even understand how people do that, because like if you consider a person your best friend, like for example we are, I can never imagine like cheating on you first of all, like with your boyfriend.
Maybe my boyfriend's gonna be that good that you will be like,
nah. No, I just like I don't know. Things happen.
I'm joking.
Joke. it's just, I don't know, it's super weird, and I'm like, I'm not aggressive, I would say, towards this topic, but it's still so weird to me, like to even, like, think about this possibility, like, oh, what if that.
When I see my friends' boyfriends, I feel so disgusted. Just because of the fact that they are together. Like, I can't even think about it. Everything I can do is just say hi to him or spend time with them together. I can't even imagine me being with him in one room, just face to face with no one else. Like, just us, two of us. What for? What is the point? I have nothing to talk about with him. I have nothing to do. Like, what is the point of all this? Like, I can't get it. So I never get when my friends tell me that, oh, my boyfriend and my bestie, they're out tonight together. Weird. What are they doing? Like, I don't say that we can have, like, that I can have a friend, or my boyfriend can have a friend, like a girlfriend. Well, it's okay. Maybe, some people are friends since their childhood. Like, Mia has a friend, and it's okay. They have nothing. Like, they're not a couple, and I don't think they will ever be, because it's already weird, because they know each other since their childhood. So if there is nothing now, I don't think there will be something later. But anyway, it's okay when you have friends, but it's not okay when your boyfriend is with your friends, because they are strangers to each other, and then they suddenly like, oh, we're going out tonight together without you. Huh?
Yeah.
No. Maybe I'm just so jealous of this. Maybe I'm just, I'm a red flag, but I would never let my boyfriend go with my bestie somewhere without me, because it's weird.
I would never go with my best friend's boyfriend in the first place. Also, like, that would be super weird to me, because, I don't know, I'm always, like, sensing some weird vibes after getting, for example, such, like, invitations. Like, oh, you want to go hang out? Is she gonna come? You know what, not. Why? So it's just weird.
Are you interested in my bestie more than in me? Like, do you need her more than me? I don't say that my boyfriend must spend all his free time only with me, but you can spend it with your friends, someone you know, someone you attach to, but not with my friends. You don't know them at all. What is the point? But sleep with him? Girl.
That's even weirder.
I don't know. How? Okay, maybe. But that's weird. Then how you think you will look at her later? How are you trying to be friends still? Like, is that okay? I just imagine, what if my friend did that to me? How would I feel? Like, if she did that, how would I feel? What is my opinion?
Disgusted.
Like, yeah.
Absolutely
So
disgusted.
why would I do this? There is no point of it. It's just so unnecessary. You can have a boyfriend, just go and find someone in the bar.
Yeah, there are so many people
for one
around.
night, okay. Or if you want to be in a relationship, you can just go find someone with, like, and don't steal your friend's boyfriend. But anyway, I think she helped her bestie a lot, because now she doesn't need to waste time on friend like you and boyfriend like you.
Yeah, actually, that's a great point.
Sorry, but that's true.
That's a great point.
You're not her bestie, he's not her. I hope she found out, by the way.
Yeah, that's actually a good question, if she did. I guess she did, because usually stuff like these, you cannot hide it for very long, because...
Yes, and I hope she didn't forgive him for that.
That's also, that's also very important, because I know a lot of girls who forgive such type of things.
It's your choice, but still, it's a red flag.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. I actually remembered, you know what? I don't know if you remember this kind of... we had a friend at school. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
And when I told... She knew that I liked
a
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically, she... Like, we met together a few times, like 3 of us. And then she started, like, texting him, like, about opera, about, like, theater, and stuff like this.
We can go together.
Yeah, like, oh, you're the only one who understands me, and stuff like these.
Now you can text her boyfriend. But you're not an...
Yeah.
you know what I was trying to say. Yeah, this is so weird. I never get what is the reason of all of this. Like, what is the point? You're trying to be happy after it? Like, you think you're gonna be in a huge castle with your prince and you're gonna, like, die together in one day? Like, what? You're never gonna be happy after this. You will always feel guilty. You will lose your friend. Do you need this for a man? I mean, not for a man, but for this man who cheated on her with you. You think he can't cheat on you with someone else? With your friend? Like, next time? This is just so silly. Yeah. Ew. It's not even funny.
True.
Everything's funny to me, but not this.
Yeah, this type of shit
disgusting.
is disgusting, absolutely.
You're dumb.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying with us. We hope you liked such format of video, and if you want to, if you like it, we're gonna make part 2, of course, like it was mentioned in the beginning. And we are also looking forward this Monday, because this Monday we're gonna have new reaction.
Oh yeah.
Episode 3, which is gonna be also interesting and pretty emotional, I guess. So check out our other videos if you want to, and we'll be glad to hear your opinion about this one as well.
Yeah, our social medias are in description. By the way, don't forget to check our second channel with our covers. I hope you like it so much. We did our best. Yeah, we will also post the next cover from The Last of Us 2 on this Monday. Yeah, so soon. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you for being with us. We love all of you. Stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.